Good morning, Southern California, AM 1220, KHTS. I got my friend Maile Gray. Maile Gray is a hypnotherapy. I knew I was going to mess that up. Hypnotherapy practice in the Santa Clarita Valley, and you help adults and children overcome personal hurdles. You've done it for the last 5 years.
Yes,
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Yes, thanks for being a part of the Solutions Santa Clarita Valley for providing business services. This is the Chamber Spotlight, so I really appreciate business owners and all they do to serve those in Santa Clarita Valley and the greater Southern California area. Now, right now, you're offering 5 parenting classes and the concepts with Parent with Purpose. Tell me about Parent with Purpose and the 5 concepts of raising great kids.
Parenting with Purpose is set up to, well, for example, in the morning when you're trying to get out of the house and you're just, get your backpack, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Routine.
Yeah, just that constant nagging. Or if you work full-time, if you're a working mom and a working dad, and the time you spend with your kids, you feel a little guilt, like, gee, this isn't so great. These are 5 concepts, 5 classes that build on each other, like a foundation to create the kind of interaction you want with your kids, to help them set goals, to grow them into the people that they're meant to be, that you want them to be as adults. So we're parenting with the purpose of the end in mind. And in that, having the ability for our day to run smoother.
And I think that's really important. And sometimes we need guidance. I have 4 children, as you know, and sometimes getting steered back on track because sometimes we get caught in the moment of our routine. We get caught in the moment of our frustrations outside of parenting, work, and everything else that goes on, our finances. That we do need that guidance, don't we?
Yeah, and just to stay focused. And so much of what this class is about are these little tools and little techniques that if you integrate even 1 or 2 of them into your everyday life, your life is like a system. It'll help you with your children. It'll also help you with your job. For example, communication skills. Some clear communication skills. Works with your kids, your spouse, your friends. It's really very useful.
When you do these classes, when you conduct these classes, are the children there normally? Is it a joint class or is it individual?
No, it's just the parents, and it's a series of 5 for 2.5 hours. And then at the end of every session, every class, we do a half an hour, 20-minute, 15-minute, depending on the week, therapeutic imagery, guided imagery, to help set what's going on and to place it in your life in a way that you understand. Because the language of the mind and the body is how we think, how we process, that unconscious, that automatic behavior, to help take you off of auto-parent where you're really consciously parenting.
Yeah, the mind is an incredibly powerful thing, and getting it on the right track is critical.
And what you think
is what you become. And is what you become.
Exactly.
What you think is what you become, even if you don't speak it, because you're thinking it.
You're thinking it. So yeah, some new ways to look at things.
What are some of the classes, specific classes?
One is, what do we want? We really want to be clear on what we want for our children, how we want our day to be, what we want them to grow up like, and the style of parenting that will get us there. What do we want? How do we do that? How to set them up for success. It's not that easy. The challenges, discipline, punishment, why they're misbehaving. What do we want? How do we do that? It's not that easy. But they don't listen, the communication, the anger management.
Well, they don't listen. Come on.
I know they always listen, right? And how to deal with your anger and how to teach your children to deal with their anger.
Yeah.
And then to be a leader, they learn by example, and example. So to be the best leader you can be.
And one of the things, and we talked about this before when we've done an interview, and that is whatever you do, your children see. So if they see you run a yellow light every time, they're going to run a yellow light. If they see you cut in front of others at school, or you know how sometimes there's long lines and you kind of sneak in?
Yeah.
What are they going to be doing?
That's it. You lead by example, and example.
Yeah.
So yeah, really being solid in who you are and where you want to go with your kids and what you want them to be like.
Those that want to get started with parenting and with purpose, how can they get started?
They can get started. The website is parentwithpurpose.com. And, the imagery arena, you can download a free MP3 10-minute sample. So check that out, and I'll have times and dates. I'll be offering the classes every 6 weeks. So contact me. And then also the hypnotherapy arena is giveyouthekey.com, and there's another 10-minute MP3 download of imagery.
And that's at?
giveyouthekey.com.
Giveyouthekey.com. Perfect.
Right.
Giveyouthekey.com. And how can those that want to reach you get a hold of you, both by phone, email, and or internet?
Facebook, yeah. The website has all of that on it.
Okay, and one more time on the website so we have it.
parentwithpurpose.com and giveyouthekey.com. I give you the key to unlock your greatest potential.
Love it. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in again. And
nice
thanks for being a part of so much great work with children.
I love kids. They're my favorite.
Good stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Maile Gray from the Santa Clarita Valley, entrepreneur, helping kids and parents have great purpose in their lives. You've been watching to and listening on the internet and on the air, the Santa Clarita Valley Chamber of Commerce Business Spotlight on AM 1220 KHTS.